Hello Capricorns, this is Queen Amun Ra coming to you with your video. We only have a few more days in this cycle. It's getting ready to start overlapping with the new moon phase. So, alrighty. The moon will be moving from Libra into Scorpio. For those of you all who like to follow the moon phases, I hear you loud and clear. You want to incorporate the moon phases into your reading. No problem. I got you. I got you. All right, let's get into it, Capricorns. Let's get right into it. Hopefully you all are having a great week so far. Keep your vibrations as high as you can possibly keep them. Remember, as we're closing out a cycle, the goal is to always land on the light side of your emotions, right? So set your intentions when you wake up. Every day you wake up, set your intentions to have a great day, productive day, a positive day, whatever that means, okay? Make sure you're listening to your water sounds, drinking your water, being very mindful of what you're eating, what you're drinking, listening to your doctor's orders. If your doctor is saying stop eating certain things, just because it's the holidays, don't be just, gobbling those things down just because it's the holiday. You're like, oh, I'll get to it. It'll be a New Year's resolution. You want to make it to New Year's, right? So be careful. Even if what you like allowing your ear gate and eye gate, what you're watching on social media, be very careful of all those things, right? You're trying to be around, right? People love you. So let's get into it. Let's get right into it. Let's get into it, Capricorns. Let's get into it. Talking to you wherever Capricorn is in your birth chart. All right. So again, for those of you all who like to participate in the giveaways, it's very simple. Just watch the videos for that particular Zodiac Sign season that we're in. So, and that's it. Just watch the video. That's it. And listen for the giveaway. That's it. All right. Giveaway instructions. Let's go. Queen of Wands. Here we also have the Ace of Swords here. Somebody is behind something that tried to give you a nervous breakdown. There's a Leo behind something. Here's the Queen of Wands, and they were determined to do something. Here we have the Ace of Swords. Somebody was determined to give you a nervous breakdown. Here we have the Nine of Swords. It's either you or a loved one. They were determined to give you or somebody a nervous breakdown. Here we have the Nine of Coins, and all because you stopped giving time/money to something, and here you are working hard. Y'all need to start paying attention. Y'all, if you're gonna pay something, pay attention. Pay attention. Stop being so distracted by stuff. Here's the Fool card. I see you feeling changed, liberated, and free. So stop being distracted, thinking everybody is just trying to cause confusion. Anybody, and I gotta say this, anybody in your life that's wise enough to say, hey, listen, you're a hardworking person. This energy is trying to cause division between you and loved ones. This energy is trying to cause some kind of friction. They're trying to separate you from your loved ones. Y'all better start paying attention. Y'all better start paying attention. Somebody is having a breakthrough now. Somebody's finally having some kind of a breakthrough. Remember, you're an earth sign. So earth signs, you all are incredibly smart sign, right? You're smart, just period, right? But see, everybody learns how they learn. Everybody learns how they learn, right? So because you all and everybody on the planet needs each other. That's why everything's connected. Everything needs each other. Everything is connected. Everything. But what you don't need as an earth sign, especially since you deal with the physical existence of things, is people who are trying to cut you off from energies who love you regardless. People who don't talk down to you, people who respect you, people who just agape love you. They're not using you. Y'all know what I'm saying when people are not using you. They're not trying to get money from, they know you working hard, they support you. Like real agape love. They support you, right? And so somebody had to come in and make sure somebody who showed you agape love was cut out of your life so that they could accomplish something, and they were determined. When I say determined, they were determined to cause a wedge between you and somebody that all they showed you was love. That's all they showed you was love. So And so once they left the distraction behind, somebody was like, okay, we got Capricorn by themselves. Y'all got to pay attention. Y'all really got to pay attention to when you stop giving time, when people stop giving time to you, and when you stop giving time to other people, how they start treating you. That's what Source is trying to tell you. It's not always money. It's not always like you stop giving people money. It's when you stop giving people time. Time is money, right? So when you stop talking to certain people, how they act? How do some people act? Right, here's a Justice card. Some people go straight into being vain, vengeful, green with envy, and trying to do something, try to mess up stuff. Here's the Seven of Pentacles. Some people go right into trying to mess up people's money. Y'all need to start paying attention to that kind of stuff. If y'all got loved ones who say, oh, let's jump on this bandwagon, or y'all know friends and stuff, well, let's jump on this bandwagon, let's mess up their money, and they think that kind of mess is funny, guess what they're going to do to you next? They're going to mess up yours. Let's create some kind of confusion around their money. And how people would, like, for instance, so thank you to those of you all who alert me to people copying my account. I got something for them. Trust me and believe. So there are people out here that do that to YouTubers. Like, we go by views and visits, and people monetize their accounts. They'll go out here and copy every single thing from people's accounts. When you all know people are doing that kind of stuff and you sit back and don't say anything, guess what's going to happen when you create your YouTube account and you're monetizing yours? Somebody's going to do the exact same thing to you. Exact same thing. Exact same thing. Guess what happens when you have to physically go into the workplace? And some people who somebody stopped talking to and they stopped going to lunch with somebody. I don't have to give 15,000 examples for y'all to get the point. And somebody stopped going to lunch with somebody because they're trying to grow their money, and people all of a sudden go into sabotage mode. They see it as competition. Oh, let me go over there and create some kind of distraction to get them fired. Guess what's going to happen to you the moment you stop talking to them? Same exact thing. Stop being confused. That's what this is right here. That's where your breakthrough is coming in. Here you are working hard, and Source had to get you to your place of wisdom. So something happened for somebody to say, okay, gosh, these energies are vain and vengeful, and they're green with, and they'll do anything. They'll do anything. So something got you focused. Something woke your eyes up. Something opened up your eyes. Yours. So yeah, you're a hardworking person. One of the things for certain, you are no longer looking for people's acceptance and approval. For certain, something woke you up. Something woke you up. So now I see somebody being successful. A decision has been made. A decision has been made. And thank you to those of you all who drop comments and things below for your fellow Capricorns, because stop being embarrassed that you didn't know certain things, or you're supposed to know certain things by a certain age. Come on now, like, for real, you're not going to know. Like, who knows everything? Everybody's learning every single day. I wish people kind of get that out of their brains of thinking you're supposed to know certain things by a certain age. Everybody is naive to something. Like, come on now. So Source is saying there are some people who just like to create. They just determined, especially since you all, like, relationships are important to you all. But but Source is trying to help you all to, if you got a good thing going, when you got loved ones who are helping you out, and you don't feel like you're financially struggling, and you got loved ones that's helping you, don't mess that up. If they're not asking you for anything, don't go mess that up just because you got people who are jealous and determined to just, put you in survival mode. just because they got an issue with something, like what kind that's well, I don't know. Don't be foolish. This is the Fool card. Don't be foolish. So that's what Source is trying to help somebody learn how to do. Is like you're that's why Source is saying you need to be determined to be on your throne to bring people into, like, no, you're not gonna create friction. You're creating friction when we got something in common. Like we got loved ones that's trying to help us, and you're trying to create friction. What is your motive? That's what Ace of Swords is. What's the motive? Why are you trying to create friction when you got loved ones that's trying to help us? So, congratulations to you. You figured something out. I don't know what you figured out, but you figured out something. This keeps coming out in your reading. You got some good news coming across your path. Like I said, you got some good news coming across your path. You got some really good news coming across your path. And Source is trying to fast track you to something that you're doing. So that's why Source is saying stay focused. Stay focused, stay focused. You're trying to break generational cycles, chains, and curses. But you were dealing with some very obsessed energies, Capricorn. So again, take only what resonates with you. Take only what resonates with you. But there was two energies that were absolutely, they were determined. One had succumbed to passive and powerless behavior, and one was egotistical, materialistic, and forceful. And they felt like everything was coming to you way too easy. So who is the one energy they can cut out of your life so they can create some kind of cause you to have a nervous breakdown? Who was that energy? And how could they do it? So that's why I always say find out what your demons are. The Devil card symbolizes lust. That's why I always talk about your polarity sign, Cancer, being a water sign. That is why specifically I tell my Capricorn, well, I tell all signs, but specifically Capricorns, listen to water sounds. Drink your water. Pour into you, because if you had a love drought, that's exactly how the enemy is going to get you. Talking to men and women Capricorns, that is exactly how the enemy gets you all. Let's see this Lover's card right here. Love drought. If it has to do with your romantic relationship or your money, that's exactly how the enemy gets you. If you don't hear anything else in this reading, that's exactly how the enemy gets Capricorns. So if you're in some kind of spicy relationship with somebody, it's like, oh, okay, oh, this is adventurous, and the enemy is trying to distract you. That's exactly how the enemy comes in. Distracting. Y'all better slow down, pay attention. Make sure you are pouring into yourselves. And if you have talked to me, I probably would have sent you like a list of, okay, if your moon sign is this, here are some suggestions. I just got it from Google. You can do it yourself by yourself. Stop falling for that mess. Because somebody needed to remove energies who were highly intuitive from your life, because people could tell, people who are highly intuitive, they can see when somebody connected to you rolling their eyes or, looking them up and down. They tell you, and you so distracted by how somebody's cute or how they look or how handsome they are, a chiseled chest, looking like they just stepped out of a pool, and they've been working out their whole life. You looking at them like, oh my God, woo, I can't believe what I'm seeing here. And somebody next to you trying to tell you something is not right with this. But be grateful for them people. That's not just sitting back waiting for you to figure it out. That's what I'm seeing here in your cards. Some energies were determined. And the devil is very crafty. Very crafty. And you were just an open book. Talking. People getting all kinds of ideas. Every time you talking, they just getting all kinds of ideas. So, be very careful. So, no more falling for the bait and switch. No more falling for the bait and switch. And I've been saying it too, because energies are trying to get familiar with you, right? That's why I always say my readings are just take only what resonates. If the reading doesn't resonate with you, it doesn't resonate. It doesn't resonate. No harm in that. It just doesn't resonate with you. Don't make something resonate that doesn't resonate with you. Don't create something that doesn't resonate. Get on your throne. Carefully vet your thoughts. If it doesn't resonate, it doesn't resonate. You're incredibly smart. Incredibly smart, Zodiac sign. Right? But be more conservative with your time. Be more conservative with your time. Some things, see how this person got their purse close to the cuff? That's when you need to keep some information close to you. Certain things don't need to be told about how much money make and, talking about the family and all this, trying to be so relatable with everybody and all. Yeah, you're down to earth, you're relatable, all of those things. So whoever may have moved on, so you're about to feel changed, liberated, and free. That's one. But whoever may have moved on was like, okay. Capricorn will see just how determined these energies are. Capricorn will see just how determined these energies are, right? So emotionally, you're about to feel like you hit the jackpot because that's what like I said, a lot of your wishes are about to be fulfilled because when you're dealing with energies who are flat out determined to drive a wedge between you and your loved ones, and again, your loved ones meaning people who don't want anything from you. They're not trying to control how you think. They're not trying to control what you say. They see you as down to earth and relatable. In other words, they're not trying to force you to buy into their fairy tale, which could end up being your nightmare. So this is the kind of life you want to live. You march to the beat of your own drum. Okay, no big deal. No big deal. If you don't want to share certain information, you don't have to. No big deal. You think the way you think, they think the way they think. All right, you ain't gonna get into no big argument about something. So that's what's coming your way. That's the good news, and that's how a lot of your thought. That's a lot of your wishes are being fulfilled. So as you're closing out this cycle, write down your wishes, because we're in Sagittarius season. Sagittarius is ruled by Jupiter, the planet of good luck, good fortune. Start writing down things that you see for yourself on the horizon, because it won't seem like good luck. It's actually happening. So it's like writing down your blessings. That's why I say when you wake up, be determined. If you're going to be determined to do something, be determined to say, okay, I'm about to speed up my blessings. I'm about to go into thanking Source for everything that I'm speaking into existence. If I can talk about all this hurt and pain, and disappointments, I can talk about my blessings. I'm going to replace every hurt with a blessing. That's what you can ready to start doing. That's why you're going to feel like you jumped out of a treasure chest. That's the good news. Adjust your crown. Message from your ancestors. Some energies want to call you, but they haven't changed. You have the gift of clear cognizance, that psychic knowledge about other people. The new one is extra special. That could be a new puppy. That could be a new love interest. It could be a new job, new whatever. You got 9 wishes you need to fulfill, but don't speak death over anything that you want. Oh, I thought I was going to get more money. Oh my God, please be grateful for what you have. Make room for a new blessing. Some people can't even see that you got something major coming your way, but Source will see how you handled a little bit first. And if you can't even handle the little bit that's coming your way, because you start complaining because you're around a bunch of toxic energies, a bunch of haters, you can't even handle a little bit, you won't be able to handle a lot. So somebody is learning. So do the mirror work. Time to do the mirror work. Time to do the mirror work. You have the gift of clairvoyance. You see things clearly now. There are signs all around you. The people miss you. Somebody's in a crisis. More money. See, more money is coming across your path. But it's not about just money. That's energy. Dream even bigger. It's time for you to schedule a vacation and listen to your inner voice. It's time to open your vault. Your vault. Keep drama out of your vault door. That is how people are getting more money, because they're keeping drama out of their vault door. They're keeping confusion and haters out of their vault door. They're even talking about people who are hating on them. They're not falling for the bait and switch. None of it. I accept myself as I am. I accept what is without resistance. I have the power to choose my actions. I have the power to create change. I practice patience with myself. I am loved. I am not alone. I am at peace. Peace that surpasses all understanding. I'm for real. If people got drama going on, leave your name off the list. You only want to be invited. Please don't even invite you. You're not looking for acceptance and approval at all. Leave your name off the list. Anything that involves people being shady, don't invite you. Receiving, that's right. So every day it becomes easier to receive the highest divine plan and to trust my inner guidance. There you go. That's how you're going to start seeing your wealth increase. And we're not even talking about the friends that you've had in your life for your entire life, because some of them getting ready to be demoted or replaced, right? For real, because they've just been toxic. You just had them around your life for a long time. Some of your family members. We're talking about the ones of where you see yourself going. You're talking about higher vibrational things now. You're not talking about the same old being baited into drama. So confidence is your key to success. Like I said, there's a Leo involved in something. That's just one. Whoever you were dealing with, they like to make everything about them. And somebody was like, they think all this is not of a big deal. But okay. Something was determined to create a chaos and confusion. Affirmations for work. I am grateful that I finished projects in a timely manner. Divine inspiration is flowing into my work today. My work brings me fulfillment and I love what I do. That's right. There you go. Yeah. So that's how you're going to start shutting down conversations when you're dealing with energies where you don't feel like there's growth, in it. Like you don't feel like there's any growth in the conversation. You're just shutting the conversation down. You're just shutting it down. Number 8, I am successful. So your talent for reaching and setting goals is like no other. You are self-sufficient and capable of achieving your ambitions. 8, representing the ebb and flow, the infinite loop of creation. So self-sufficient doesn't mean that you're, not without your spouse, obviously, meaning that you don't need unnecessary drama in your life. So if you have a spouse, great. If you don't, great. Whatever your situation is, take only what resonates with you. That's what I have for you. See you in the next reading. Bye.